All right, it is Wednesday. We are down to the wire here for the Festival of Flight. Just a couple days left before we open the gates to thousands of people to attend our event. A lot to do between now and then. Today, we've got to finish up the aircraft that we have in the maintenance shop. We've got 2 airplanes in for an annual inspection. We have some paperwork to do, some endorsements to write. We have another airplane that showed up yesterday that had some brake issues, so we're waiting on parts. UPS is supposed to be coming in this morning so we can finish that up. I've got some paperwork to do, some NOTAMs to issue. A NOTAM is a notice to airmen. When we have the event here on this weekend, we have some specific closure hours where the runway is not going to be usable for transient aircraft. So we've got to issue a NOTAM so everybody knows not to come in and land. So I've got to get that out today. We've got some work to do on the fuel truck to get it ready for the event. We've got to move probably about 13 airplanes from our tie-down ramp, which is behind the aviation center, over across the runway to our temporary tie-down ramp for the event. So the weather outside is looking kind of gloomy. Hopefully things are going to cooperate. Either way, we got to get it done. So we're going to go get to work. Starting to get cut. We've got a lot of grass here at the airport. Everything needs to be mowed. All the flower beds need to be mulched. We need to get this airport looking in tip-top shape. Even the parking fields, we need to bale them and hay them prior to the event to make room for everybody to park. Dumpster has arrived. Edward can help with that. Help him fix that tractor.
Hello, my name's Star. Can I have your name, please?
My name's John Martin. I'm the aviation director for New Garden Airport.
All right. Can I have the billing telephone number, please?
The billing telephone number is 610-268-2619.
And while I'm loading up the account, how can I help you today?
Yes, sir. Our telephone lines are down. When we pick up a phone to make a phone call, we get a busy signal. If we try calling the number, it automatically goes right into our voicemail. And we have our Airshow coming up this weekend, and we've been getting a lot of phone calls about tickets and things, and we're just kind of concerned that the phone lines are down. Yeah, you too. All right, phones are back on. Somebody left the phone off the hook. We're good.
I didn't do it.
Okay, we've got the chips. Thank you to Hers. We're gonna have a bunch of different selections of Hers potato chips in our VIP area and for all the performers at lunchtime. We've got ice that just showed up, so we're gonna go stock our freezers, and get the ice cooled off.
right, the list is getting shorter. The crowd line fence is going up. Tomorrow morning we're going to relocate all these aircraft over to the other side. We're still pounding rebar in the ground to make temporary fencing to separate the crowd line from where the airplanes are flying. To be legal, we have to have a 500-foot line separation between the last person to where the center line of where the aerobatic box is, or actually it's the edge of the aerobatic box. So 500 feet between the edge of the aerobatic box for the aircraft to where the people are located. So we have that marked out. We have the crowd line rebar in place. We're gonna start laying out the orange snow fence soon. Guys are a well-oiled machine at this point. They've been here all summer. We've set up several different events. This is the last and final event for 2019 here at Newgarden Airport. So it's like clockwork. All right, this is about how well the day is going here. Our fuel truck is very important during the air show. We got to fuel all the aircraft, keep things moving. These large airplanes like the Warbirds, they can't make it to the fuel pump, so we have to fill them up. So unfortunately, the fuel truck's dead. Gotta go jump it. Fix stuff. That's what we do.
All right, so running events like this requires a lot of support, and we count on about 90% volunteer support to help with this event. Without the volunteers, the air show, the balloon festival, everything and anything that we do out here event-wise would not be possible. So I cannot thank these volunteers enough to come out and support the airport, support the calls, and give us their time for the weekend to help run these events here at the airport. However, getting those volunteers to come out, signing them up is a large task. We do have several people that help out with that. Tammy, our aviation assistant at the airport, spearheads the volunteer sign-ups and the support and does a terrific job. Tonight we have a volunteer meeting. We've already sent out the forms to have people sign up in areas that may have an interest to them, but we still need some support for the event, like parking, ticket taking. So hopefully tonight we've invited the public out to the airport to sign up for the volunteer meetings. We've ordered some pizza, so hopefully we'll get some extra people to come out. We'll explain to them their jobs, we'll give them their volunteer passes to the event, their parking passes, but it's at 6 o'clock tonight, so we gotta get ready. I've gotta get a list together, gotta get a slideshow together, and we should be good to go for tonight. Birds, they all live down here during airshow time, but we will need you to help support the ground crew that's tugging aircraft in and out to clear the crowd line.
I hope you enjoyed this video. And remember, if you like what you saw, hit that thumbs up. And if you haven't done so, hit that subscribe button to follow along our aviation journey. So until next time, blue skies, tailwinds.